The Tyne Lifeboat saved a lot of lives. It saved over 1,000 lives in its 54-year service. Now, the story behind this is that, well, this was restored by the North East Maritime Trust, who are South Shields-based boat builders, but they look after the restoration and the preservation of historical local boats. They're called the North East Maritime Trust. They're a very important group around here. So they rebuilt this and brought her back to her former glory. She's 32 feet long and 10 feet wide, and she could fit a crew of 13 men. And the Tyne Lifeboat, like I say, she saved a lot of lives. She saved over 1,000 lives. And basically, the Tyne Lifeboat all came about was because back in 1789, a Newcastle ship called the Adventure was wrecked on the Herd Sands just here at South Shields. And all the people from South Shields just watched her be broken up, watched all these lives lost. I think it was 8 men lost and 8 lives lost, and there was nothing they could do about it. So a committee was formed in South Shields, and a competition was opened up to find a design for a serviceable lifeboat that wouldn't capsize, or that was, able to rescue people properly in stormy seas. 2 men entered this competition, one called Henry Greathead and the other called William Wouldhave. And neither design was really accepted, but Greathead's wasn't practical, but Woodhave's built this kind of very upturned boat that was impossible to capsize. It was self-righting. And there's a story that he was very angry because the committee didn't pay him the amount he was due for winning the competition, even though they kind of did adopt his design in the end with this boat. So there you go. That's the story of William Wouldhave. He's a very important guy, the inventor of the lifeboat, really. A year after that disaster of the Adventure, the original was built, and the original was in service until 1830, for 40 years, until this was built. And you can see it's a clinker-built boat. Now, what do I mean by clinker-built? Clinker means the overlapping planks on the boats. That's a style of boat building that's native to the northeast coast of England and Scotland, so the sort of east coast of this country. And they do say that originates from the Vikings. So the Viking longships, if you look at them, they're built with overlapping plank over plank, and that's called a clinker-built boat. And so that's the traditional style of boat building in this part of the world, and that's the Tyne Lifeboat.